Well, hello, welcome to the new Visual Basic tutorial, right? So we are going to create a data grid program. So let's just name it data grid program. So we're using under Windows Form, click OK. So now the form shows up. So what we need to do, right? So we need to design the whole thing here. So first of all, we need some labels, right? Label one, need a label, a text box, and a button which we're going to click to submit the information, and our data grid form, data grid view, putting it here. Okay, so on this, right, and this, so let me just select everything here, let me align them, let me just drag and drop this so that you can input a username, name, gender, and say, let's say city, yeah, the information for the person, for the people. All right, just like this. Okay, let me just stretch it here. I'll just adjust later. So now I'm going to rename everything here. So in order to rename, we just click on the label, right? Under properties, you have to select name. You just put whatever you want, but for this one and this one, I'm just going to change the name of the text box into, okay, name B as my name box. Okay, let me just continue until I finish. So starting from this to that. So now let me just change this pattern name into submit. So we just find under properties. So this is our submit button. Let me just align it here or on the center, just like, yeah, it's fine. So now we want to focus, before this, we want to focus on the data grid, right? So we need to create some columns for this above information to be entered. So just click this triangle, then under the column you have to select column, and now we're going to change everything. So the first column will be called name, then we add, as you can see, it have been successfully added. Then on the next column we're going to be displaying a surname. Okay, there is some error which I did on the, okay, let me just, on the last one should be city. Okay, let me close. Okay, so there is an error which have happened here, so let me try to fix it. Edit the column so that I can change where I have done wrong. So on the column 3, I need it to be, okay, let me just see where it changes. I need to change the header text into gender, right? And I press OK, and it have been changed. So we're just going to disable everything so that the user won't be able to make any edit. Let me just align it here. Let me see if this one aligns. Okay, and here let me just bring in my form, close. Okay, this is not what I want. Let me just drag it here, and let me just put it, align it so that this will just look nice. Okay, now we want to code our program so that you will be able to, when you click the submit button, the information will be added here. So you double click on this one, then what we need to do, right, we're going to say, okay, well, so since we're dealing with data, right, so we're going to say data. Okay, so the data grid, right, before this, okay, we're going to say, okay, me dot accessing the data grid form 1, which is the one, which is this whole thing. Then on the next, we're going to say, okay, we want to add some rows, right? Then add, which rows should we add? So we're going to open our brackets, and so we're going to, first of all, we're going to add information from here, which is the surname B, the name B, surname B, and the list goes on. So I'm going to say name B, right, dot why text, because I want to take the text information from, yeah. So now we're going to say, so let me just complete here to here, ctb dot txt, just like this. So now let's just compile and okay, we'll start debugging our program so that you check if there's no error. If there is no error, this will have shown up to the screen. So we're going to add information right here. So I'm going to say add my name, then I'm going to add my surname, then I'm going to add gender, and I'm going to add city, just like this. Then I submit. Then I'm going to change the information for the next user. Let's say gift code male, and the gift code lives in Harare, and the information will be added. So guys, this is how you create a data grid program and add information column by column and row by row. So thank you for watching. Cheers, bye for now.